Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Mets. With that, let's get you a look at the starting nine for the Tigers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Steven Matz is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman.
Still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch. No pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on pace with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's a high pop-up. Reyes is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's a hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Chopped weakly to the left. McDonald gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better look out for Lucas Duda. He's got great power. I love watching a guy could take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. And I'm looking out there at Justin Upton. He's another guy. Started off in the middle infield, shortstop in high school. Then the Diamondbacks drafted him and put him in center so he'd get to the big leagues quick. And that worked out. And now he's played all over the outfield.
Right back to work as the shortstop. Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike.
2-1 the count.
2-1 now to Reyes. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Here's Juan Lagares, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
The 0-2 pitch. And they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
Batting third.
So striding in, Curtis Granderson. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled straight back. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Left side. Oh, look at Castellanos. He gathers the throw. Got him.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
Here's Lucas Duda now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground ball. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Neil Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Victor Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The next 0-2. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Justin Upton He's at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A 1-1 now to Upton. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Nick Castellanos. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Walker ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 34.
In now, James McCann. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Detroit. They're down 1-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise. He just executed the location properly.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Another 1-2 delivery. Misses, ball 2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Standing in, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Ready on 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Mata. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Mike McDonald. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Swing and a line drive. Oh, and he misses it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mets 1 and the Tigers nothing.
Detroit, center fielder Mikey
Mikey Matsu is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Michael Fulmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out. That's where he wants that sinker to end up. But that was a nice job of laying off.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in, Steven Matz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Two and 0 now.
Well, they couldn't have scripted it any better. I mean, you get to face the pitcher to lead off the inning, but when you go down 2-0, maybe that plan's not working so good.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Castellanos is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose
Digging
Reyes.
in for his second at-bat, Jose Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
In there, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. You got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Juan Lagares.
Now a throw over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Into the box now, Juan Lagares. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Mets go down. Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Next for the Tigers, right fielder,
Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's hit in his first trip. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Here's Justin Upton now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. They're on the Anibal Sanchez will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. In is Curtis Granderson. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez has seen him go 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-2, here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 21.
Here's Lucas Duda now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Fouled back. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
So he sets him down swinging. Lucas Duda goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Walker rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 1 for the Mets on the double by d'Arnaud. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 New York. Back now with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nick Castellanos to start out the inning.
Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Hit to short. Right there is Reyes. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The catcher, number 34.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata.
0
for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a...
Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 2-0.
Your
Farmer
attention, please.
will come on and get some.
Pitching for Detroit, number 45, Buck Farmer.
Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Mike McDonald is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here's the pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez will wait on it, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Steven Matz.
Striding in once again. Steven Matz comes into this at bat. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball. Wilmer Flores will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Iglesias now, it's short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3-for-3.
3-for-3 on the day right there with that single. He looks locked in. Don't pitch to him anymore.
Juan Lagares.
Here's Juan Lagares. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number. Miguel Cabrera will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
24, Miguel Cabrera.
Rafael Montero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Rafael Montero.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, they can't get there. Here comes another 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Back up the middle, reined in. One there, on to Duda, a double play.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nope.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet. I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Tigers are shut down there. They're still down. It's 2-0. Matt Boyd enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 48.
In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Leading off for the Mets.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Granderson.
The 1-0 home now to Granderson. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box, Lucas Duda, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set, now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A runner at second, nobody out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Up with it is Kinsler, and he's retired, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Walker.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Travis d'Arnaud is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Upton. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Tyler
Pinch
Collins
for
is up
Detroit.
off the bench as
Number
he'll pinch
18,
hit here to start inning
Tyler
number 7.
Collins.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate, but one that's difficult.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. McDonald comes up with it. And a rather easy first out. Stephen Moya will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Jacoby Jones will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 left for Detroit. They trail in this one 3-0. Tyler Collins will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Tigers. Now playing right field, number 18.
Omar Infante will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Stephen Moya will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Blaine Hardy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound. And start the home 7th.
Blaine Hardy.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Striding in once again, Mike McDonald. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. grounder down the line at third. Kinsler for one on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the
50.
Tigers. 2 away.
Rafael Montero.
Kevin
Your attention,
Plawecki
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Kevin Plawecki.
This is line to left. Moya is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing.
Now
Ben
pitching
Rowan
for the New
has
York
been summoned
Mets,
from the bullpen
number
as he'll do so
46.
to start the 8th.
Ben Rowan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, James McCann. He'll have a new pitcher
Hitting out
waiting
for
for him as
Detroit,
we begin their half of the
catcher,
8th.
number 34,
Here
James
comes the 1-0.
McCann.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0, here it is. Line drive to left. Conforto has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting, the center
And
fielder,
that'll bring up Mikey Mato. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for Darno. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The pitcher, number 13.
Alex
Your attention,
Presley
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Hitting
for the pitcher
Detroit,
here.
Number 14. Alex
Now a swing and a
Presley.
fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Your
Kyle
attention,
Ryan
please.
is on to
Now Pitching for the Tigers, number 56, Kyle Ryan.
Jose Reyes is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2. He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Juan Lagares as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 3.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Curtis Granderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped high in the air. Infante is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dixon Machado is going to be asked to try.
Tigers, number 49, Dixon Machado.
Jerry Familia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Reyes is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Andrew Romine will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Andrew Romine.
Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Tyler Collins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Omar Infante is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did. Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Steven Moya is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And that's cut on and missed. So now the Tigers find themselves down to their last strike. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. McDonald is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victory.